Hello. I'm just doing a quick face whilst my boyfriend is with the baby downstairs. So I was just thinking about visitors because today my mother-in-law kind of thing is coming to meet the baby for the first time, and the baby's he's over 3 weeks old. That's kind of down to circumstance because they were on holiday sort of the week that we started having visitors, and the week before, which was the first week we were home, was a big fat no-go for me. So I don't know how you feel about it, but for me, I'm super glad that I'd made the decision beforehand to let family, like friends and family, know that we were probably just going to take a little bit of time to ourselves, get to know our baby, meet him, see if he's alright. Could have been a bit of a dick, do you know what I mean? So we needed to kind of get to know him first. And as the first time mum, I didn't know what to expect. I'd researched a lot about the hormone crashes, I was trying to establish breastfeeding, which, didn't quite work out the way that I'd hoped. You have visitors from the midwife coming round, you're sleep deprived, and I was like, do I want to welcome people into my home that, probably is a mess? And I know you're not meant to care, but let's be honest, we all care. Did I want to sit there and make polite conversation, or any conversation, when I was just dead to the world? Did I want to just hand my baby over to people when he's so vulnerable with, no immune system? And there's just loads of parts of it where I was like, do you know what? Beforehand, I just laid it out to everyone and said, look, I think we're going to take a bit of time before we have visitors. My mum wasn't the happiest about that. And the thing is, all of our family live more than an hour away. So I understand, people want to plan and stuff. But for us, people can't just drop by for a coffee and, a hold and then go home. It was a case of they'd be here all day, or they'd have to stay over, and I just knew that wasn't going to work for us. So basically, I guess what I'm saying is, obviously, if you're happy to have people pop round left, right and centre and, them be in your space at that time, amazing. But it just wasn't for me. And I think if you're similar to me, where you just like to, have a bit of space to yourself, first of all, especially after something that's quite full on, don't feel bad about saying, do you know what, I'm just going to take a bit of time, get to know the little boy, little girl, blah, blah, whatever. I'm going to get to know them. And then after that, please, shower us with your love and kiss.